between two groups at the moment. Isaac, Chris, Divya, they're tight from yesterday. They've been tight all of today. I'm very worried about that. They were sat up there by themselves while we were all downstairs, definitely scheming something. But I'm still very worried about Lenny. He's a big player. Strath as well.
Can I speak to Lucy?
Yeah, right, okay, so Scott wants to speak to you. Okay.
Is that, can you film?
Yeah, so what do you think?
What do I think?
Well, they're both going for me, so well, that means they can't meet today.
Commission's going to go for me.
Yeah. So we all have to just vote for the same one.
Yeah, we do.
Which would you rather get rid of? I would say I think get rid of Strath, because if there's another Strath doing better in the challenges than Lenny.
I think Lenny's cleverer and will get...
Yeah, but when Strath seems to know what he's doing, and every single challenge he's come very close or has won immunity all weekend.
Strath has already been voted out. I think Lenny...
But I believe he also has a steal a vote, is what I've heard.
Yeah, Strath, that's a good point.
Which means he could... So Strath, to be fair, if we all...
Strath.
Yeah, but if 7 of us all go the same, 6 of us all go the same way, it won't make a difference. But we all 6 would have to do the same thing.
We've got 4 votes.
So you're saying the 4 is me, you, Divya and Holly?
Yeah. Me, Isaac, Divya, and now Holly are very close together in an alliance.
So yeah,
I'm
not going to tell you what I've got.
That's fair. You don't have to reveal all your secrets, but
I promise you I've got something. I've been a man of my word throughout.
That is very true. You've been very trustworthy. Yeah, I want to go to Lenny really, because he's been trying to convince everyone to team with him. Absolutely can't be trusted, as we've seen.
I don't fully trust him. He's been trying to team with me.
Because he was teaming with you, but I think we've got their backs as going on.
But I don't trust Chris either. Isaac, to be fair, yeah, I can trust him, but I don't trust Chris in the slightest.
If you tell them about your advantage, you have an advantage. I think we could go up an either or.
I don't know who I can trust, apart from Will, who's not in the camp anymore. So, but I do have some.
I don't think it's an idea.
Why would it matter? You're teaming up with me, right?
I am. I just want to know in case you want to backstab me.
Huh? I'm not going to backstab you. I'm on the ropes here.
As far as I'm concerned, there's one idol out there. I think that's...
As in out there?
No, like
someone's got it.
Between us. Oh, you mean Divya's? Yeah. He could have found another clue or a different advantage.
But yeah, why do you think there's no other idols?
Because it seems like there are a lot of idols out there. We haven't had that many plays yet, have we?
3, I think. Four.
I need to go confer with some other people.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of us agreed before this round that if they didn't win immunity, we'd go for either Strath or Lenny, and we found out that Strath has some kind of advantage. So Big Dog and my other alliance members are saying go for him to either force him to play it or get him out.
I'm not saying they're not taking him to the final. Think about it right now, they are not taking him to the final.
Yeah.
But if you made, so you can't have him again.
I don't know what he's anywhere.
So I've heard.
That's not talking about dying now.
But you get through this round, you're safe no matter what.
Yeah.
For at least one more round, you win an immunity, you're safe for the final 4. But you take out Chris or Isaac now, you've got the best case in the game. If there's a person who flips, just take them out. You are the strongest candidate on the team because you've taken out the big 2.
Yeah. But why are they the big 2?
Because
I don't feel like it's just 2. I feel like you and Strath also have something going on.
We have something going, but we're shit. Like, we're clearly on the way out. Like,
I mean, y'all wanted me to
I'm not saying it for me. Like, obviously, I'm trying to save myself.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to win this game.
Lenny, I feel like you're a favourite. I feel like...
No, not anymore. Not since I voted for Isaac. Because now Isaac and Kristen, and they dictate every vote.
Yeah, but like...
Have you not seen that every way they voted so far this game has been the person who's gone out?
Yeah.
You need to put a stop to it before it's too late.
Okay.
I brought my own bag.
Let me. I need to think about it.
Yeah, no, like, but
Yeah.
even for I think I'm gonna go out this round. But even after that, you're gonna have to make a move.
Yeah.
And it's better to do it sooner when there's more people you can slide over
Yeah.
than later.
Lenny and Strath have something going on, and Lenny's trying to break up Chris, Isaac, and I, saying that I will probably be chosen third. If it was down to the last three of us, my place wouldn't really be secure. And he's not wrong, but I don't think I'll trust Lenny, because I didn't realize when we were on Tribe, Lenny did try and keep me and try to gain my trust. So I think now he's trying to use that trusty game.
And then
Sock and Lucy, I think, would back up.
You said Strath's got to steal a vote.
Yeah, but as long as 6 of us do the same
if we all vote, we find out what out.
if we just get Strath out now,
That's what I mean.
then it can't be used.
That's what I mean. Just get him out now.
But we all have to.
I've been
Have
the
you
one.
spoke to the others? What have they said?
I don't know, but I've been the one. Lucy will go Strath.
I think we know Divya will. I think Holly will
Lenny's
too.
right.
Lenny was trying to turn me in. Where to go?
Yeah, we can. I think I want Strath out of this game. I've been wanting.
I think
we get Strath. Then we can.
We get Strath out now, and then we just get Lenny out next.
Yeah,
and then,
perfect.
And then
So let's just make sure that the other 3 know.
Yeah, the big threat are Strath and Lenny, who've created some kind of alliance with each other. I'm not sure who else is in that alliance.
Hello, what are you thinking?
What's Sock said to him?
He wants the money out.
So let's do it for mine. Because
They are a bit worried about that.
Pardon?
They're a bit worried about that big 3.
Which big 3? Them 3 there. You're more than welcome to come in. Good game. Cheers. Good game. You too. What are you guys thinking? I don't know. I think Lenny. I'm not saying I'm going for Lenny. I think Lenny's scheming. Okay. I think that's what. Yeah. He definitely is. But I have told Lenny and Sock I've got an advantage. They also don't know what the advantage is. I think they think they know what the advantage is, but could be something else. I assume you've already know Divvy's got an idol. That's what I've been told by about 4 people yet.
Is Divvy one of them?
Huh? Well, no, why would she tell me? But everyone else did. Divvy's done a whole no, one more. So she might as well. So you don't know who you're going to vote for? I mean, I think Lenny's trying to. I think basically Lenny thinks U5. Lenny thinks U5 are in. He thinks he's got Sock on his side, and not U5 as in everyone except him, Sock and me. And I think he thinks that U5 are therefore going for one of us 3, and I think he's trying to get in on your little fold, which is your risk as a team. You do what you feel you need to do. But I do think that out of me, Lenny and Sock, one of us is more trustworthy. Obviously, going forwards, we're all going to have to start in on each other at some point, but I think until it gets to that point, I do think one of me, Lenny and Sock has shown a lot more honesty than the other ones. Okay, that's a good point, yeah. In terms of going into the vote, I do think Lenny's scheming. I don't know how many people believe I've got an idol and therefore a fallen for the block. Like people know I've found stuff. I think, that 5, I don't know what we're going to do about them anyway now. Because I think either way, surely they're going to oust me, Lenny and Sock over the course of the next 3 rounds. And that's, unless Lenny is actually in that fold. But we'll find out.
I do have an idol. Isaac, Big Dog and Divya know that I have it. The others all think that Divya has it. This is the one that Will was talking about last Tribal Council, but he didn't say who had it.
Yeah.
So none of them know I have it. And it expires once I get to the round of 5. But I don't think I'm going to play it yet. I don't want to do a TG Robbo and have it in my pocket and be completely blindsided and shot out.
Nothing more embarrassing than that.
Equally, right now, I'm feeling pretty safe because Lenny and Strath don't think I'm too much of a threat. They're more aimed at Big Dog. And then we're all more interested in Lenny and Strath than each other.
So I'm assuming the plan is over there to vote me or Strath.
Yeah, so Strath is saying that he has found some kind of advantage.
Strath has something.
Okay, definitely.
Strath has something, and he will use it.
Yeah.
And he will use it on me or him, whoever's going out. But Holly, like, who you actually got trusted? You give us a minute.
I'll talk to you in a bit.
Sure, you're in Big Dog, Isaac, and Divya. But do you actually want to win this game?
Yeah.
Then you need to take them out. Next round there'll be 6 people.
Yeah,
And
and
there'll
then
be 3
we'll
of
start.
them. They have the numbers at that point, and Divya has an idol at that point. At that point, they're unstoppable. Like I know you didn't decide with me and Strath last week, but if you think about the numbers, like they will go to the end.
So I would say firmly in the alliance is Isaac, Big Dog, Divya and me. So that's 4 of us, but taking all of them, having all of us together in the final 4, I feel like I wouldn't be in a very strategic position. So yeah, Lenny may be right that it's time to start thinking about removing some of the other players who've been unnoticed.
I think we get stuff out, yeah.
I feel like they've brought up my name.
Yeah, what?
Did they just bring up my name?
No, Divya. Everyone knows you've got immunity, you're safe.
No stress. We should be fine.
Wait, are we all aligned?
Yeah. Is there space for one more?
Yeah, you can get inside. They will. No, don't go for Strath. We can take out one of the actual players, like one of the big players. Strath's not going to fucking win this game. They're going to take out Strath and then they're going to take out me. And then you. That is how the vote. That's how the votes are going to go. That's their priority. And then they'll take out Lucy. It'll be them as the final 3.
I'll go see what they're saying.
Like, they'll be saying Neil Strath, but Holly, it's 100% worth like, making the move now. If we all voted for
How's it having like 20,
Isaac's me,
26?
Divya's got the honour, so you vote for Chris.
Go for Big Dog.
Yeah, that's the only chance we have.
To be fair, he does. Right now, he's the one I'd back to win.
Yeah, exactly. So take out the best player in the game. And you can, at the end, claim I am the person that took out Big Dog. It was me flipping that made the move to take him out. That's what will get you the jury
You
votes.
want that honour for yourself, then?
I'm not making it to the end. Clearly, I'm not making it to the end.
Well, that's what we all thought about Noel last time.
Yeah, but I'm not as good as Noel at like, chatting shit. Clearly, that's why I'm up for elimination here.
Lenny wants Big Dog, and I think we're going for Strath. Is currently the plan. I'm going to stick with Big Dog and the others. They've been a good alliance so far. I trust Big Dog especially, and yeah, I think we're going to go for Strath.
I think I heard Sock tell Lucy your plans to get rid of Lucy.
Trying to get rid of Lucy.
And Lucy's concerned about it. Well, I feel like we can't trust anyone else out of the 3 of us. For now.
I think Holly just
Okay,
with it.
and Holly, yeah.
But Lenny's spending a lot of time with Holly right now, and I don't like that.
Okay, yeah. I think we can just stop that.
Yeah.
We don't actually have plans for Lucy right now, right?
No, I think Lucy.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I feel like if we wanted one of them to go to betray the other, I think we could get Lucy to betray us instead of the other way around.
You had it coming.
Can you at least speak so I can hear you a bit?
Are we going for Big Dog?
I mean, I
think Lenny was saying Big Dog in there. I think he might get Holly to get the Big Dog.
I don't think he's going to get anyone. I think it's us 2 against them 5, and then the idol that I've got will have to just use to protect my own back. In which case, it'll basically come down to like, if you 7 vote for me, then whoever I vote for, kind of thing. Because all 7 votes will be thrown. So it's up to you. Like, I think we should. Who's Isaac or Big Dog? That's surely the biggest threat out of that 5.
Yeah, Isaac's immune though, so we've got to go for Big Dog. That's why it's going to be Big Dog.
Yeah, in that case it's got to be, sure.
Yeah, that's why I said Isaac's, yeah.
And I mean, we just have to, so what, me or Lenny go for Big Dog and hope all 5 of them vote for me. I use my idol. And
we need one though, we need to flip. Because then it's 4-4.
No, it's because I use my idol.
You got an idol?
Yes.
Oh,
Strath mentioned he has an advantage, but clearly he never told anyone what it is. So it might not be, it could be anything. Which means he could well be like, exactly. Which means if he is, almost safer to pick Lenny, otherwise one of you guys is probably at risk, because it'll basically just be like Lenny's vote. if say everyone votes Strath and then Strath ends up being immune, there's like one vote going to decide it. So it would end up being one of like you four.
We have to vote Strath. Yes.
Yeah, but if the thing is, if he, if he's immune,
Why not Lenny?
if he's immune, right? Say six of his votes for Strath.
If he won't be immune,
say six of his
tell us
votes
before the votes, and then we'll change to Lenny.
Say six. No, we've already handed in our votes at that point, so you can't change it.
No. What happened when you played yours and Sock played his or something?
I didn't have one.
At the very start of the game.
Big dog, we do the votes, we put them in the thing, and then
it depends what you get. So if you get an idol, that's played just before. But if you get a remove for yourself from the vote, you can't vote.
Okay. So do you want to say Strath and then if he gets himself out, go then?
Because I don't think he's got.
Yeah, because we can change it that
Do you know if everyone else is good on that? Who just spoke? Is DV good on that?
The last thing I know that everyone was going.
We're trying to vote out Strath, but we've heard he's got an advantage, and we hope that doesn't get used.
What are you thinking, Divya?
I've got one more to go.
I'm thinking Strath.
Why though? No, he's got no allies.
Yeah, but it's hard.
But he's not, even at the end, he's not going to win.
You seem good for you.
I'm not saying go for me, I'm saying because why not? It'll be the biggest play of the game. It'll be the move that everyone remembers from this game. You watch back and you're like, oh, that's fucking sick. When they all teamed up and took out Chris. Would you not rather be part of that than just sort of go to the end and then get taken out of three?
It was an IPA.
Because you'll be taken out of three, you'll be taken out of four.
I just not this round. I'm not ready to. I don't want to hear Chris. No, I think Chris is fine. Big Dog is fine.
Okay.
It's not this round.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm just going to talk.
You know, I've tried to shake the game up a bit. I'd rather go out like that than just be picked off. Like one of the stragglers, like Holly and Lucy, are just going to get picked off. At the end of the day, like they will be the fourth and fifth out. Game is the game. Game is the game.
Lenny wants to be gone. He's trying to flip me and Divya.
I understand that.
We're not going with it. We're not.
Okay.
Well, Divya said she's not, and I won't.
Yeah.
Wait, who are you saying?
Strath.
I want Lenny.
I want Strath gone because he apparently has an advantage, and if we can get it out now, the advantage is out of the game.
Yeah, but then if he does have an advantage and then he uses it and can stay in because of it.
I think the advantage we played before the votes.
Yeah.
And then if he plays his advantage, we then change it to Lenny.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
I think we'll all agree we're going Strath now.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Okay. 1 minute.
It's like 40% is to go for Strath. And then if he has some advantage that gets him out of it, then we all vote for Lenny.
Yeah.
So we all start on Strath, but if for some reason we can't vote for him, as long as we all go to Lenny, one of them's gone, and then we're looking better.
Yeah.
That should be alright then.
Lenny's now the strongest player left. I think we can keep him in a little longer because I don't think he'll have anyone, and I could, be good with him.
So,
You got Steve.
Pardon?
You got Steve.
you've got Idol Anderson.
Yes. So I'm thinking we. But I've told them that, so I'm wondering if they're going to go for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've said to them, I've got an idol to try down this thing to like the vote off me, but I might have to use it anyway this round because I don't. All it takes is one vote in that. If like,
well, we've got 3 votes. That's 3.
Do I use my steel vote?
You use your steel vote. That's 4.
As well.
You don't need an idol. We've got 4 votes in this tie. We just need one other person.
No, yeah, but I think, but if they vote 5 on me, or 5 on one of you, and then I use the stealer vote and you vote for Big Dog, then that swings it to Big Dog. Because, but then I'm going to try.
I've got to try and swing Lucy.
No,
What's the plan from where you're standing?
so from what you know, speaking to Big Dog and then Big Dog saying,
I've just spoken to him and he said Strath.
Strath, then if Strath has an advantage.
Strath definitely has one. Lenny confirmed that.
Yeah, so Strath confirmed it. We don't know what it is. If he plays it, we can. Apparently, he has to play it before we've all voted. Which, if that's the case, we then all vote for Lenny.
And it's not an idol.
No, I don't think so. If it is, I don't think it is. If it is, one of you guys is probably at risk because it'll just be whoever Lenny votes for is going to go, isn't it?
Big Dog. Lenny wants him.
Yeah. So yeah.
We're going to Strath.
Yeah, but then if he has an advantage, it gets him out of the vote.
Then it's
Lenny. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that seems to be the plan.
I don't know what Sock and Lucy are doing at the moment because both sides have been trying to win them over. But we're hoping that we've convinced Sock and Lucy to vote with us for this one.
So there's nothing about you. At least that's what I've heard. That's good enough. Anyway, it's just not like. I think we're fine. Pretty much under the radar. Yeah. Lenny, Strath. Yeah.
But I'll be fine.
Unless you could potentially ask Holly to go around as well before you. Yeah, but then we might end up with no one going out.
I don't think Strath has an idol.
Yeah, so hopefully. So then you're sure he has to play it before the vote?
No.
Well, because if he doesn't, then we may have an issue.
We may have an issue, but I
feel like some you have to play before and some you don't. So
you
willing to take the
Divya
risk?
and Holly will be okay.
You're willing to risk it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Big Dog might be a risk here. If Strath gets himself immunity, may have an issue, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see.
Yeah, Strath. If he plays an advantage, because unless he's got an idol, it has to be played before the vote counts. If it gets played, we'll switch Lenny.
I think you switched to Big Dog with me because Strath apparently T-Clout said he does have an idol.
So we're not going Lenny. How many people on Big Dog?
Sorry?
How many people on Big Dog? Okay, well that's not good one.
Those two. Strath's got to steal the vote, so he can take one off from you and give it to.
That's a time soft. That's time.
We're just about to go in to tribal council. I really have no idea who I'm going to vote for. A lot of things being thrown around. Hopefully my name's not being thrown around, although I've heard that from someone else. I'm just praying that I'm not a big target. Don't want to get blindsided. That would really hurt.
I've told various people that I've got an idol. I don't have an idol. I do have a steel vote, but not an idol. So I mean, I'm gonna have to use it now, and I think I'm gonna use it on Big Dog and then vote for Big Dog. But I don't think it's gonna work. I think Lenny has schemed. The 5 are already going for me, and I think Lenny. I don't know about Sock, but I think Lenny will also vote for me. So the steel vote won't make a difference. I don't reckon. But I've got to throw it out there and go for it, haven't I?
I think the vote's good on you. But do they know you have an idol?
Yes, that's why I think they're playing games with it. I don't think the vote is on it because I said to them I've got an idol.
So didn't you want to play on me?
The idol?
Yeah.
Well, but then Sock will get shafted, won't it?
No, but if the vote's for me, then play the idol on me. But then done that,
so who are you
then
going
it just comes to Big Dog.
So me and Sock will take Dog and the whole 5 guys off you.
Yeah.
Well, do I try and have a quick word and say we're going to try and shaft you?
No, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Doesn't fucking matter. Because if they have a plan, and they plan to flush your idol and vote for me, and then you play your idol on me, but they will vote for me.
Hopefully it works out.
Then, see, it makes sense?
Time. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, don't say anything. Just, that's the time for what you need to look for. I think it's the end for me, yeah. We've got something cooked up, but it's a bit of a Hail Mary. They've all told me Strath's told them they have an idol, so we think that they're going to put the votes on me. Strath's going to play the idol for me, and then hopefully we can get our Big Dog, but at this point, I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, welcome final 8. Straight in with the immunity challenge. Big win, Isaac, pulling it off in the review round. Congratulations. Do you feel like you would have been in trouble here when you got wearing them?
I think I would have definitely been at risk, yeah, based off getting my first few votes last time. I think definitely had potential to go out if I wasn't immune for this round, so I'm very, very happy that I won that one.
I'm keen to talk about alliances. Lucy, where do you think the alliances are in this group? It seems like there's a couple of different factions.
I think everyone's just lying to each other. There's so many alliances out there. Been told by about, I know that at least 5 people are in about 4 different alliances. So presumably they can't all keep to it. I think alliances are a little bit out the window at the moment.
Draft, do you think there's anyone that Lucy could be potentially quite closely aligned with?
No. As far as I've heard, everyone's voting for Lucy. So.
I've heard that too, fair.
Lenny, how about you? Any alliances to watch out for here?
Yeah, I think there's a big 3 alliance of Big Dog, Divya and Isaac. And I think if you're not one of those 3, you'd be an idiot to just let them walk to the final 3. Like, that is clearly what's happening and what will happen. And they're going to pick you off one by one for the rest of this game. It's going to happen unless you stop it, unless you turn on them. They will just win the game. That's what is going to happen.
Holly, Lenny makes a good point. There's going to be very few opportunities now if there is this strong alliance, as Lenny claims, that there's very few opportunities now for the remaining players to team up and stop them from doing that. So is tonight one of those opportunities, or is it worth risking waiting another one?
There's definitely a couple of chances we've got right now, but I think we need to prioritise who we're voting out, think about who's got idols and who's got advantages. But at the moment, I trust Big Dog and I'm going to stick with him.
Divya, what do you think about this? Seems like you're pretty smooth sailing then. You got a strong alliance of 3, Holly's voting with you, that's 4 already. Unless the other try to have a couple of idols kicking about, then you're just basically winning the game, right? Pretty nice spot to be in, right?
I'm comfortable for now. For now.
How do you get yourself to...
Lenny's put a tag in on me though, for some reason.
On you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mentioned the 2 of us.
Oh yeah, well I think that when you get to the final 3 they're not going to take you.
Right. So I have to think about a lot of things apparently.
So Divya, when you get to the final 3, what are you going to do to make sure that you're the one that's taken to the end? Is it just like winning the last challenge?
Against these 2. It's a tough one, but yeah.
Do you reckon you can pull it out?
I could. It's just as long as height is not in question. I could probably do it.
Fair enough. Do you reckon you're comfortable sitting at the end with one of these 2?
I think there would be people I would much rather have in final 3 with me, but
You should let your vote in.
I think
Show that.
I think I'm just gonna let my vote speak now.
So where do you stand in all of this? So we've got a tied 3, Lenny's sort of off on his own. It seems like Holly's part of the 3 group as well. Where's your head at here?
I think I might be untouchables. Like no one really wants no one really wants anything to do with me, and then suddenly it's somehow falling down to swinging on which way I leverage.
Yeah, so you've managed to sort of sneak your way through this far into the game, and then suddenly, pretty much, if you're really in the middle, all the power's in your hand. Like the fate of this game is basically going to rest on which way you go tonight and whoever's in the middle with you, right?
Yeah, it's not just me in the middle.
Who else in the middle with you?
I don't know, but I know that I can't swing it on my own. But I don't know which way I'm going. I do know which way I'm going. There's just a lot of people saying a lot of different things. It's all getting quite confusing.
So talk me through your decision making. So you're presumably deciding
Doing what's best for me.
You're deciding between the trio or the 4 with Holly versus what presumably Strath
and Lenny.
Strath and Lenny.
We're not lying, are we? I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, so it's
never seen this.
It's a trio, Strath and Lenny, and then me, Lucy, Holly. The middle.
Okay, so we sort of got a 3, then like a sort of another 3, and then a 2 there.
That would be my assessment of the game.
And which group do you think is more likely to splinter and fragment of those 2 groups?
Judging Divya just said maybe that group, but both of them I think will splinter quite soon.
Okay.
It's an ever-changing game.
So Big Dog, what do you say in this situation to hold together all the people that you need to get through the next couple of votes?
I think Strath and Lenny have proven that they're 2 of the best at the challenges, and if you want...
Isaac's the one wearing the necklace, mate.
Yeah. He's the 3rd.
Would you describe me as the best competitor here?
I don't think I'll be winning many challenges. So if you want to come with me, Divya and Isaac, there's a good chance I'll get voted off because I won't be new.
Lenny, how does this game differ from Survivor Southampton Season 1?
I don't know, last game it was a little bit more you know, a little less strategic, like the votes, especially like A, who were just sort of picking a random person. But I think there's a lot more to it this time. Maybe it's because we've spent longer together, so more time to strategise. And unlike last game, I think it's pretty clear where this game's headed. Unless people, you know, step up in the next couple of rounds to make some big plays, it's very clear what's going to happen in this game.
Lucy, do you heed Lenny's warning, or is it about just picking the side that you think you're 100% with and then just hoping?
I think I'm not as big of a threat at the moment to anyone based on my poor performances in all challenges.
But eventually there'll be 4 or 5 of you, and you'll be the only one who wasn't in that fold. And they'll have to
And then they'll just take you.
They're just going to pick you up.
And I think I'll be okay with that.
But on the other hand, if something happens now, I assume the people that we assume we can trust will all then do the exact same.
I don't think you can really trust anyone.
Right, Holly, where's your head at going into this vote?
It's definitely been a confusing one, but I think hearing what everybody's had to say, I think I'm decided, and I'm decided on who I think is the biggest threat right now.
All right, anyone want to say anything more before we go to vote?
Best competitor. Just said.
All right, it's time to vote. Finally, it's time to vote. But before we do, would anyone like to say anything?
Yeah, I have a little thing. You want me to give it to you or do I read it out?
Read it out for the group strat.
It says, congratulations, you have won a steal a vote advantage. At a single tribal council, you may steal a vote of another player. This player will not vote, and you will vote twice.
Okay, so you can choose a player's vote to steal. So that player will not vote at this tribal council. Strath will vote twice. So whose vote are you going to steal, Strath?
I'll vote for Big Dog, please.
Okay, so Big Dog, you will not be voting at this tribal council.
Right.
Yeah?
I'd like to play my immunity idol for Big Dog.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can. Yeah, sure, you can play it before the vote. Okay. Okay. So.
Oh, we're going to split idols now?
You don't have to. Okay, so.
Done it too early.
You have.
Sorry, mate.
But it then means.
Well, they can't vote for him because they.
Yeah, I mean, they now can't vote for him. So
we can now, but
it's whether you want to hold on to this. You can hold on to this, or so you can either play it now and no one go to Big Dog, or you can hold on to it, play it after it on someone else, or you can hold on to it for a future round. It's honestly up to you.
It's okay, I've used it. I'll use it now.
No, it's honestly up to you. What you could do is take it back, then at least if you're going to play it this round,
Okay,
no one knows who it's on.
time. Yeah,
Sure.
alright, sure.
Okay.
And I can use it on myself.
Okay, so
Alright.
Big Dog's not voting.
Sorry.
Big Dog not voting. Strath voting twice. Anyone else got anything to say?
Come the Reds!
Let's vote. Okay.
Just gonna get the best player out.
If Lenny, Strath's 2 votes and Sock will go the same way, then one of the others might be gone. Potentially Big Dog, potentially someone else.
I know that we're going to have to break up at some point.
He needs to get out the game. If he stays in too long, he's running this.
Gotta fucking hope this works, but I think I'm a goner.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it for yourself or somebody else, now would be the time to do so. Okay, after the votes read, the decision is final. The player voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Hurry, First vote. Strath. We'll go Strath. Holly. We'll go Strath. We'll go Holly. Strath. Holly. Strath. Three votes Strath, 2 votes Holly. Holly. We'll tie 3 all. Strath. 4 votes Strath, 3 votes Holly, 1 vote left. Votes out, so 1 Southampton, 4th member of our jury. Strath. Strath, for the second time, trying to spoken.
Next time on Survivor Southampton. Lenny's an army of one, but they say it's only during the times you have nothing to lose that you have everything to gain.
Who least deserves to still be in the game? Who would blow the £100 the fastest? Who mistakenly thinks they're in control of this game?
I was on the ropes, there wasn't much I could do without an idol. I did try and find an idol, but I just found that steal vote, which didn't really help me. I think either Sock or Lenny shafted me. My money would be on Lenny. Probably Sock actually will go next, but I think the strongest competitor is probably Isaac. I would be surprised if he's not in the final 2 or 3. I had targets from early on in the game, and I've met all my targets, so I can't complain. I think I did a good job, and I've enjoyed myself.